It's time for a trim on my natural hair. I'm still wearing mini braids to grow my natural hair long, healthy and strong. And so in this video, I will be trimming my mini braid stroke mini twist for the first time this year. Let's get into today's video. Welcome or welcome back to Shev, where we talk about all things natural hair, including my own natural hair journey, styling ideas, DIYs, and so much more to help you grow your natural hair long, healthy and strong. These mini twist stroke mini braids have been in my hair for 5 weeks now, and they are looking really well. I do apologize for the quality of this video. I'm not quite sure why it came out this way, as I film it normally as I film my other videos. So here is my hair. I've been talking about the ends of my hair looking quite bad for a couple of weeks now, and so it was time to really get a grip on those ends and make sure that they're looking much better. In order to do that, I always advise that you cut away any damage on your natural hair. I will say this video is not a how to trim your natural hair. Of course, everybody can decide how they're going to trim their natural hair, if they get professional help or if they do it by themselves. What I am trying to show you in this video is just how I maintain my mini braid, and that includes a mini trim, which is also called a dusting. There are also many ladies here on YouTube who are able to grow their natural hair without ever trimming any of the ends. So it's definitely not saying that you have to trim your ends if they look as bad as mine. So I've mentioned before that actually getting my hair to look even is a preference of mine. So it's all about aesthetics to me. And I always try to, if it's in a style and I'm not thinking that it's quite uniform, I will dust it to make it look uniform. That's a personal preference. So in this video, I'll be going through my hair one by one and doing a dusting. This is not my first trimming or dusting video here on YouTube, so you can search and see my other playlist. Maybe I'll make a playlist where I've showed you how I've trimmed my hair in various styles. I have trimmed it in mini braids before. I've also trimmed it in mini twists before, so I could make a playlist for that to show you how I've done that. So I'm going through my hair, I'm searching and destroying. Searching and destroying is also another term we use when we are trimming very small amounts of hair on our hair to make sure that our hair doesn't look like we've had a really big chop. Now, a lot of us have gone to salon, asked for a mini trim, and have come out with inches gone. The search and destroy, especially in a protective style, allows us to be able to take a small amount of hair off of our head, and then, of course, we're not going to cut it off because it's already sort of twisted down to a certain point or plaited down to a certain point. So if you like, I'm only trimming the hair that's left outside of the mini twists at this stage, stroke mini braids. One of the main questions I always get when I put these videos out is how often should you trim? And I've been very scissor happy, as I said. If I'd done a long-term protective style and it didn't look a certain way, I would go ahead and trim my natural hair. How often you trim is really an individual decision. You can decide to trim your hair every quarter, which is 4 times a year, or twice a year, which is annually, biannually. So you want to make sure that you're using a schedule for trimming your hair that works for you. But if you are a person like myself, where you get a lot of split ends, it's very important to keep on top of those split ends by dusting your hair or trimming it as much as you can, because if those split ends travel up the hair, which they often do in high porosity hair, you'll find that your hair is breaking off from mid shaft, so you're losing much more length than if you just got rid of those split ends in a search and destroy. Also not really using the right scissors in this video, so you're not going to see the scissors very much. They're just a pair of scissors I found. I could not find my normal dusting scissors, but I just wanted to get the ends off, and so I dust them. It's important actually to have a good quality scissors, which I did buy for this particular purpose but could not find. So you want to go to any one of your beauty supply store and ask for scissors that you're going to be doing for trimming your natural hair. You'll find that these scissors tend to be higher quality. They would be more expensive, but they certainly be sharper, and they will make sure that when you cut your hair that you're not getting any more damage. The reason why I wasn't particularly bothered about trimming off, because I wasn't taking off a very large amount of, say, 1 inch of my hair, so it was okay. And actually I'm planning to do 3 trims this year, so I know that in my next trim, if this doesn't go as well, I can also capture all the other split ends in my other trim when my hair is actually loose. I say thank you so much to all my new and returning subscribers. As usual, I really appreciate each and every one of you. You've been great. This community is growing so well. My numbers are going up, and I thank you so much every week for tuning into these videos. I hope this challenge is really beneficial to all of you. If you are new, my name is Shev, and I make lots of videos on YouTube about taking care of your natural hair using really simple, easy methods, talking to you no nonsense hair care. So I talk you through challenges such as the mini braids challenge, the mini twist challenge, and using really simple stuff just like cheap conditioners and shampoos, and keeping your hair in a protective style. And I'm seeing great results. So I'm saying if you follow along with these challenges, you may also see the results that I'm seeing. So indeed, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Also hit the notification bell. Share my video with someone that you think might benefit, and also leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you get on. If you're in the challenge, the 8-week mini braid stroke mini twist challenge, I really want to hear from you. It's already 5 weeks since these have been in, so you should actually start to see some growth. I'll be showing you a bit more growth in my week 6 update, but certainly my hair is growing and I'm already seeing a difference by having these in my hair for 5 weeks. So as I go through each section, then I am just twisting so that I know to continue and not to also trim the hair that I've already trimmed. I can actually trim the hair that I've trimmed because I'm not taking very much off. So the hair that's already trimmed doesn't look like I've really cut a lot off, and the ends are not very blunt. So by distinguishing where I've already done, I can also not be able to go over that and over trim my hair. But my hair is growing really, really well. It's looking beautiful, shiny. It's actually not even looking like it's been in for 5 weeks, which is fantastic. Because I've had these challenges going for as long as 21, 22 weeks, going on an 8-week challenge is really a mini challenge for me. I'm trying to stick to just 8 weeks for my long-term protective styles this year for many, many reasons. I find that if I go longer than that, I actually have a lot more breakage and a lot more shedding. And also my hair wants to lock in certain places. So I'm sticking only to 8 weeks for these challenges. And I think that that's a great amount of time. 2 months, or you can even stretch it to 10 weeks. 2 months is a great time to see a lot of growth on your natural hair. And also a lot of difference in the thickness of your natural hair, which for me is one of the aims for this year, to get my hair to look thicker. Because of course I'm happy with the length of my hair being almost waist length. It's growing very, very nicely. If you're thinking about starting a long-term protective style, the best place for you to look is in my playlist section. I have videos on growing your natural hair in mini twists, in mini braids, in cornrows, and just general hair care tips. So always check out my playlist section of my videos, where you'll find lots of information on how to take care of your natural hair. Over 300 videos, heading to 400 videos on how to take care of your natural hair. So plenty of information here on Simply Shev to help you in 2024 to achieve your hair growth results on your natural hair, especially type 4, 4B and 4C. So there it is. It doesn't take me very much time. I just go through, I look where the damage is, and I just get rid of the damage, and then my hair is good to go for another quarter. I look at the ends, and if I'm not quite happy, I go over the section and just make sure that, you know, those bad split ends that I can actually see is one individual strand that has separated, and that is what I'm taking off. I am not taking off hair that has separated from itself. Make sure that you're not cutting your hair just for cutting's sake. Remember, on Simply Shev, we are growing our natural hair long, healthy and strong. I hope you've been having a successful 2024 so far, and now we're in quarter 2. We're really focusing on growing our natural hair. There'll be plenty of videos coming out. Of course, the rest of the videos for this challenge and lots more hair care tips. I've got plenty lined up here in 2024 to motivate you to grow your natural hair. I'm always hair cheering for you. I'm your number one cheerleader where it comes to growing your natural hair long, healthy and strong. I want to say thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you in my next one. Take care and God bless. Bye bye.